Hello. It is just afternoon and I am still lying in bed. Um, Not because I feel bad, I just am very tired, congested. Think that's pretty normal. Yeah, I know that the I should probably see if what's happening. I mean, I'm not gonna leave my room, but I should probably figure out if people are getting showered or ready or anything. Um, their call time, well, the call time is 1 o'clock, but we will not be there at 1. Well, I'm not going, but yesterday I had a plan all lined out for my family and told the directors, like, this is what they're going to do because I mean, I know that Gabriel had 2 negative tests because we got results from his other test, the PCR, and it was negative. So, like, um, he was the one that people were probably most concerned about because he is only half vaccinated. So, yeah, he had the 2 negative results, and the 2 older boys are going tomorrow. I think I said that in my vlog yesterday. They're going to get tested, um, but they're fully vaccinated and nobody has symptoms. Um, and so I've been quarantined in my room and haven't come into contact with anybody. So anyway, but as a precaution yesterday, and I don't think I even said this in my vlog, but I I had the boys like they took camp chairs and they set up away from everybody. They set up in a hallway where nobody is. Um, and they got there 45 minutes before the show started. They didn't go for their call time. They got there in time for mic check and they stood outside the room when people did warm ups and they tried to socially distance themselves from everybody backstage. Um, Again, I don't have any reason to think that they are infected because I um, I've always had a very heightened sense of um, being in touch with what's happening in my body. It's kind of weird, and the the nurses who like the OB nurses, especially like whenever I was giving birth, um, they were always amazed at how I knew. Like, I always knew when something was happening. Like, I could just tell what was happening in my body. um, but yeah, when things were off on Tuesday, I knew immediately. Like, I knew something was off. And I locked myself in my room. Well, I think that the final show just started, or it's about to. I just got a text message from the Department of Health. So I am officially a statistic. Um, so I have to fill out a questionnaire. I've been going through it, and it's asking, like, if you know who you got this from, then put their name here if you're willing to disclose that. And it's like, hmm, like, I know, but um, I'm not. I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. It's odd. So in conversations with my mom over Messenger, like I think my thumbs are probably going to be like muscular after all this because I'm writing messages to people all the time on my phone. But I have decided I'm going to create a superhero based on, so I'm going, it's going to be me. Like, I am the secret identity and I'm going to be a superhero. I'm thinking I'm going to be called Triple Threat. So, because there's a double meaning there, because I already am a triple threat. I know, I just kill myself. But no, because I have 2 shots of COVID-19 vaccination and I have natural immunity. So I'm a triple threat. Another realization that I have made. So, I am not I've never been a small person. I have never been bony. I have always been a very healthy person with meat on my bones. However, the COVID-19 diet that I have been following has made me as bikini ready as I could possibly be. Of course, I have no problem wearing a bikini when I'm not bikini ready because I just don't care what people think. But yeah, yeah, it was actually kind of startling to look at myself in the mirror today because, and I don't ever weigh myself. Like I don't have any idea how much I weigh. um, but yeah, I looked at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh, quite interesting. It will be. I've just been wearing, you know, my usual stuff, leggings and fleeces and sweatshirts and sweaters and stuff like that. Um, but it will be interesting to see how regular clothing fits me after all of this. Makes me a little nervous, actually. I have just refilled my thermos and my water bottle and done my dishes. And I stripped my bed. And I am washing my sheets in bleach. Yes. My boys are home. I ate some chicken bites, homemade baked chicken bites. And my mom has ordered pizzas because they were gonna do like a strike party at the theater with pizza, but the boys left to come back, and now they're gonna have pizza here. So I think I'm gonna do what I did yesterday, and I'm going to eat now and then eat again later because I've technically only had one meal. And I can see where people would forget to eat because I mean, I'm nauseous and I'm not really hungry. I can't taste anything. But I am making myself eat because I know that it will help me get better more quickly. Yeah. Okay, so I have had my chicken. I have had a couple of the small squares of pizza. I've also had one of the chocolates that my friend sent in the tin. And this is a big moment because for about a split second, it wasn't even 1 second, I could almost taste it. Like it was like I taste it and then I couldn't taste. It was weird. This is so weird. But that was the highlight of my day. Being able to taste a dark chocolate covered pretzel for a split second. It was like a silver lining. Fresh sheets. Waiting for my blankets. I am listening to Gabriel practice his voiceover. He has 2 of them that came in that he will get to do probably first thing in the morning. I asked Julian to be in charge of doing that. COVID is no joke. Let me tell you. Wow. So the fever is gone, but now I have no sense of smell or taste, congestion. My head is like foggy, but then sometimes I have a dull headache. It's really weird. And I feel like a space cadet. I don't know. I can't think. I have sore throat. I have this is probably the most disgusting. Yesterday I noticed on my soft palate and like behind my molars these blisters. And I think they're in my throat too. So yeah. You know how people got COVID toes with those blisters on their toes? They can be in your mouth or on your toes. So I have them inside of me and they hurt. Yeah. My ears are ringing too. And that's been happening for 4 days. So I have almost every symptom. I have not vomited. I've wanted to. But yeah, right now I'm standing, but usually I feel like I'm just a slug. I'm going to make this my final clip because I know that it's just me yammering on and on and on and on and on and on and on endlessly. So, yeah, until tomorrow.